Everyone likes a good car story, and this is the story of Kenny's beautiful 1967 Thunderbird. It's hard to believe this car is now 59 years old.
Well, this comes from California. It's been in Canada for 23 years before I bought it. A gentleman imported it, and I wet sanded the paint with a friend, and we've gone through pretty much everything in the car. He did a lot of work on the car too, which helped me to finish it. And I got the air conditioning left to charge and put some new lines in, which I have. Always wanted one of these cars, but in our area with the salt, the frames went bad. Same as the Mercurys and the Fords of this era. So not too many of them lived. They became parts cars for the 428 engines and the 390s, 429s. They went into the Mustangs and Fairlanes, and the bodies just got scrapped. So there's very few left.
One of the things you'll notice is the rear suicide doors for easier access to the back seat. Kenny talks about those suicide doors.
The rear doors are takeoff of the Lincoln. Even the hinges that hold all the doors in are all like Lincoln parts. Overkill, heavy duty, everything. Full frame on 4-coil springs, which was better than the Lincoln of the time. It was a unibody. The padded Landau roof, which was only the Thunderbirds, and the ride on these cars is just absolutely perfect.
Even the engine in this car is a thing of beauty. Here's a wraparound view of this powerhouse.
Okay, it's a 428 4-barrel, 345 horsepower, which was the big dog. 390 was the standard engine. It's backed with the C6 Select Shift automatic, which was a true 3-speed automatic, and a 9-inch Ford rear end. And front disc brakes. It was one of the first years for the disc brake system. And yeah, everything works real good. It has every option available. Cruise control, air conditioning, power windows, power locks, power trunk, windows, everything. Everything you could get back in the day, this car's got it. It's fully loaded up. Has a special front bumper, California only, because of the smog pump that they put on them for the emissions. So they put special vents in the lower bumper, only California. So the front bumper is a California bumper only. Okay, the hubcaps are the original that came from the factory. I put 225-15 style Michelin tires to get a better ride, bigger sidewall, and it fills the wheel well out nice. And they ride good. That's what I wanted. I wanted the car to ride smooth instead of these new cars with all these little skinny sidewall tires. It's like riding around on bricks, right?
One of the things to admire is the clean interior and quality of this nearly 60-year-old classic. Remember, Kenny says this T-Bird has every possible option. And there's the driver's seat that is oh so comfortable. But the real beauty of this car is when Kenny takes it out on the highway.
Yeah, it likes cruising. About 75 mile an hour is its happy spot. Yeah, it likes the upper miles per hour. Of course, you can't drive that fast, but it likes it there.
Final question. Is this T-Bird a keeper?
Yeah. I've always wanted one, and you know, I have my dad's Mercury, a 65, which is basically the same chassis and motor and all the stuff. And I wanted him to buy one of these cars, and he said, oh, I don't like those backwards doors. He was against those doors. He thought the kids would fall out or whatever. So I ended up with one. It just took me 50 years to get one, find one good enough.
That's the story of Kenny's ultra-nice 1967 Thunderbird. Thanks for viewing. Until we meet again.